Blake Lively's been caught in a lie, and it's not just Justin Baldoni who's calling her out. Some of the biggest names in Hollywood are stepping up to defend him, and trust me, you won't believe what they have to say.
I will happily participate in releasing any further leaks that they have because the truth should be out there. What does she have to fear if she's telling the truth?
First off, Gina Rodriguez, you know her from Jane the Virgin, isn't holding back. She's gone on record calling Justin Baldoni one of her closest friends amid all the Blake Lively drama. Gina says that Justin has always been the type of director who values collaboration, and he's not the kind of person to force anyone into doing something they don't want to do. She even hinted that if Blake had any real issues with the direction, she would have spoken up earlier. Ouch. Now, here's a surprising one. Shawn Mendes. He's not exactly the type to get involved in Hollywood drama, but according to some reports, Shawn may have subtly shown his support for Justin. Justin has openly praised Shawn in the past, calling him one of the most humble and down-to-earth people in the industry. So, even if Shawn didn't directly address the situation, it's easy to see why people believe he has Justin's back. Then there's Mindy Kaling. If anyone knows comedy, it's Mindy. While she hasn't made any official statement, rumors suggest she might have joked that no one accidentally ends up in a movie. If Blake really had issues with the tone of the movie, why sign on in the first place? Seems like Mindy could be questioning whether Blake's complaints are a bit too much. Camila Cabello also reportedly weighed in on the drama. According to online chatter, during a question and answer session, someone asked Camila about the situation, and she didn't hold back. The speculation is that Camila said someone like Blake, with all her star power, wouldn't just go along with something they didn't like. Allegedly, Camila implied that if Blake truly had issues, she would have spoken up much sooner. This makes a lot of sense. Why would she wait for later? Fans have already found the answer to this. People think that Blake developed feelings for Baldoni, and when Baldoni did not show any interest in her, she decided to punish him like this. Then there's Chrissy Metz from This Is Us. Chrissy and Justin have been tight for years, and while she hasn't put out an official statement, the gossip mill is buzzing that she's got his back behind the scenes. Allegedly, Chrissy is telling people that Justin is all about respecting the emotional depth of a story and would never push his actors into anything that made them uncomfortable. In other words, she's not buying what Blake is selling. And honestly, considering how close she and Justin are, it's no surprise she's riding for him. Candace Owens didn't hold back when she gave her take on all the Blake and Justin drama. On her show, she pretty much hinted that Blake might not be as innocent as she seems. Candace had her own spicy theories, even suggesting there's more going on behind the scenes than we know. And guess what? She even dragged Ryan Reynolds into it.
Politically, I know for a fact that the mainstream media will lie and they will smear on behalf of their powerful friends. And it is looking like, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like Justin Baldoni may have a very strong case against the New York Times. You're not going to believe this, okay?
According to Candace, Ryan's surprise visit to the set of It Ends With Us might have stirred the pot even more. Rumor has it, he wasn't too happy after watching some of the footage, and things might have gotten tense between him and Blake. Candace didn't shy away from pointing fingers, but let's just say her commentary has people buzzing for sure. Jordan Fisher, who's worked with Justin before, was also pulled into the conversation. Some fans claim that Jordan defended Justin, saying he's known him for a while and doesn't believe Justin would ever pressure anyone into something they didn't want to do. Allegedly, Jordan pointed out that Justin has always been about open communication on set, making it hard to believe any major decisions would have been made without Blake's approval. While there's no verified statement from Jordan himself, this theory has fueled the idea that Blake might be leaning a little too much into the victim narrative here. We can't forget Selena Gomez. Word on the street is that Selena has been subtly shading the whole situation, allegedly pointing out that stars like Blake usually have a lot of say in how their roles are shaped. This means that if Blake had serious issues with the film's direction, she probably would have raised a red flag way earlier. While Selena hasn't dropped an official statement, this theory is picking up steam online, with fans debating whether Blake's complaints are legit or just a case of regret after the fact. Either way, it's adding even more fuel to this already messy fire. Next, let's talk about Auli Cravalho, the voice of Moana. Some fans claim that Auli, who has worked with Justin before, has nothing but good things to say about him. Allegedly, she's praised him for always treating people with respect and fairness. So, when it comes to Blake's version of events, the theory is that Auli just isn't buying it. While there's no official statement from her, this speculation has only added to the idea that Justin is not the type to force his vision on anyone. Then there's Sophia Bush, rumored to have subtly weighed in on the drama, though this remains part of online speculation with no verifiable sources to confirm her involvement. Known for her strong stance on women's rights and fairness in Hollywood, the narrative circulating online claims Sophia's words carried weight when she allegedly hinted there might be more to the story than what Blake is sharing. While she didn't outright accuse Blake of dishonesty, the speculation suggests Sophia implied that people should avoid jumping to conclusions too quickly. According to this rumor, her supposed comment was a reminder to consider all perspectives before forming judgments. But wait, there's more. Political figures have also gotten in on the drama, with Megyn Kelly stepping up to call out Blake. Megyn, never one to shy away from controversy.
She, time and time again, she accuses him of doing something, which then when you hear the full context is an absolute nothing burger.
Well, there you have it. Megyn Kelly pulled no punches as usual. It seems she's not convinced by Blake's story, and she's making it clear that the leaked footage tells a different version of events. But it's not just people standing with Justin. Some have quietly stopped supporting Blake too. Now, let's talk about the celebs who've pulled away from Blake since all this drama with Justin kicked off. First up, Taylor Swift. We all know Taylor and Blake Lively used to be super close, like besties. But things took a wild turn after Justin's lawsuit drama. And now, Taylor's team just dropped an entire article in the press, casually confirming that she and Blake are taking a break from their friendship. Yep, you heard that right. No cryptic Instagram posts, no supportive Taylor-style Easter eggs, just silence and a super formal "we're not hanging out right now" vibe. Fans are losing it, speculating that Taylor might have pulled back after hearing Justin's side of things. Did the lawsuit shake the foundation of this iconic duo? Or is there more tea brewing behind the scenes? Whatever's going on, the fact that Taylor's team went official with this break says everything.
Well, today, her team, and respect to them for the speed at which her marketing team moves, dropped an entire article in the press announcing that her and Blake are taking a break. They're no longer friends because, shocking, Taylor Swift feels used. She always feels used. And she wants nothing to do with the Justin Baldoni situation.
And it gets even juicier. Blake's own brother-in-law, Bart Johnson, seems to be keeping his distance too. He's married to Blake's sister, Robin. Earlier, he said posted on X and called Baldoni a fraud with a man bun. But when he saw the receipts Baldoni dropped, he apologized and backed away. It's starting to look like even Blake's own family isn't fully in her corner now. So, where does this all leave us? It's clear that Justin Baldoni has a serious support team in Hollywood. With all these major names backing him, it's hard to ignore that Blake's version of the story might not be as solid as it seems. Whether Blake exaggerated or there's more to the situation, we'll have to wait and see. But what you can see right now is Blake Lively being an absolute bully for 10 minutes straight. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. See you guys in the next video.